Being mixed isn't as easy as it seems. It's hard to coexist in two communities without them both feeling betrayed. White family members are ashamed at my other half. Some don't want to admit they're related to black, but will quickly say they're nieces when they get checked on their racism. I get tired of explaining what privilege is, but I know it's needed. And their all lives matter explanations really get me heated, really get my blood boiling, the kind they don't like to accept, even with this light skin. I hate seeing white hoods on high horses. The family reunions always got uncomfortable with the watermelon jokes. Or maybe they were really being serious, but it's hard to tell over the, wow, you guys have such beautiful hair comments, which I got from both sides of the family. I understand that I have more advantages than my cousins. When we were younger, I could use peach crayon but say black be my race. The sprint to the park always posed less problems for me because I didn't have to worry about police pulling me over. And it's crazy. How many people ask if my dad's in my life? Well, I'm your typical stereotype, typical type of situation you put us in, snatching black fathers from children by the jail system. And you wouldn't know how hard it is to make friends. It isn't easy keeping people woke daily. My elementary had me believing racism was over, but they were just too scared to talk about their white privilege to a class of black students, or maybe they really believed the history books when they said the struggle was over, but you can't notice something you aren't born with. Classrooms look at me sideways when I stand up for my people. Teachers try to skip over bits of history and get surprised when I know so much about black culture. Standardized tests always box me in. I check African American because that's what I feel comfortable with. And maybe it's wrong because I'm only halfway in the race, but it's the one I'd rather run in. It's the one I'd rather run in, and other can mean anything like alien, which, to be honest, is probably how this country views us. Byproduct of slave rapes and slave days, just something else to go wrong with this nation. And no, I don't think we're the end of racism. Mixed kids and white passing children can't fix what our ancestors created. You need to understand the power and being an ally and how many stereotypes you can shut down with just your voice. And if you're wondering, this piece isn't me picking sides, because that's never needed. I will always stand on the side of the oppressed.
That's it in the streets.